On June 6, 1944, Allied forces launched the largest amphibious military operation in history, changing the course of World War II forever. This was D-Day, when nearly 160,000 troops crossed the English Channel under cover of darkness to storm the beaches of Nazi-occupied France. For months, meticulous planning ensured every detail was accounted for, from fake armies to misdirections aimed at fooling the Germans. Operation Overlord involved coordination between air, land, and sea forces to secure a foothold in Europe against overwhelming odds. Success here meant breaking Hitler's grip on Western Europe, opening a new front that would eventually lead to Germany's defeat. As dawn approached, paratroopers dropped behind enemy lines to disrupt communications and secure key bridges and roads. At first light, amphibious vehicles carried troops towards 5 designated beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword. Under intense fire from fortified German positions, Allied forces fought their way onto the beaches, facing heavy losses but pressing on. Despite setbacks and casualties, the Allies managed to establish a foothold, marking the beginning of the end for Nazi control over Europe. By nightfall, the Allies had secured several key beaches, though at a heavy cost. Troops huddled against the cold, awaiting reinforcements and supplies critical for further advances into enemy territory. Allied commanders coordinated efforts to link up the separate beachheads, forming a continuous front against the German defenses. This strategic move was crucial for maintaining momentum. Despite the initial success, the Germans launched counterattacks, aiming to push the Allies back into the sea. Intense battles ensued, with both sides suffering significant losses. Air support played a pivotal role in D-Day operations. Allied aircraft bombed strategic targets, disrupted enemy communications, and provided cover for ground forces. Medical teams worked tirelessly, treating wounded soldiers under harsh conditions. Casualties were high, but the relentless effort ensured many lives were saved. Supply lines were vital for sustaining the Allied advance. Landing craft brought in much-needed ammunition, food, and medical supplies, despite constant threats from enemy artillery. German resistance was fierce, with heavily fortified positions along the coast. Allied troops had to overcome these obstacles through sheer determination and bravery. Communication breakdowns were common due to the chaotic nature of the battle. Radio operators worked around the clock to relay messages and coordinate attacks. Inland, paratroopers fought behind enemy lines, disrupting German movements and securing strategic locations. Their sacrifices were crucial for the overall success of the operation. The Allies faced numerous challenges, including rough seas and inaccurate weather forecasts. These factors tested the resilience and adaptability of all involved. Nighttime operations were fraught with danger. Soldiers moved cautiously through the darkness, relying on moonlight and flares to navigate the unfamiliar terrain. Engineers played a crucial role in overcoming natural barriers. They built makeshift bridges and cleared minefields, enabling troops and vehicles to advance safely. Despite the overwhelming odds, Allied forces gradually pushed inland, capturing key towns and cities. Each victory brought them closer to liberating France. Intelligence gathering was essential for understanding enemy movements. Reconnaissance missions provided critical information, helping commanders make informed decisions. Naval support was indispensable during D-Day. Warships provided covering fire, while amphibious vehicles transported troops and supplies across the treacherous waters. The success of D-Day relied on meticulous planning and coordination. Every soldier and unit knew their role, contributing to the eventual breakthrough against the Axis forces. German soldiers fought valiantly, but the combined might of the Allied forces proved too strong. By the end of June, the Allies had established a solid foothold in Normandy. The liberation of Normandy marked a turning point in World War II. Allied successes in Europe soon followed, leading to the eventual defeat of Nazi Germany. D-Day's legacy is remembered through monuments and memorials worldwide, honoring those who fought and died for freedom. Their sacrifice ensures the world remains ever vigilant against tyranny. Each year, ceremonies commemorate the brave individuals who took part in this monumental operation. Their stories serve as a reminder of the price paid for peace and democracy. The courage displayed by the Allied forces on D-Day inspired future generations. Their actions continue to shape global politics and international relations to this day. As we reflect on D-Day, it's clear that the sacrifices made by soldiers were instrumental in shaping a free and peaceful world. Their legacy lives on in the hearts of people everywhere. The lessons learned from D-Day emphasize the importance of unity and resolve in the face of adversity. These values remain vital for maintaining peace and security in our interconnected world. While D-Day marked a significant victory, the war continued until final triumph in 1945. The courage and determination displayed on that fateful day inspired ongoing efforts towards peace and freedom. In the days following D-Day, Allied forces pushed inland, facing relentless German counterattacks. The success of the invasion depended on maintaining the beachheads and expanding control over Normandy. Supply lines were crucial for sustaining the offensive. Over 600,000 soldiers, along with vast amounts of equipment and supplies, had to be transported across the Channel to support ongoing operations. By August, the Allies launched Operation Cobra, breaking through German defenses and initiating a rapid advance towards Paris. This strategic shift marked a decisive turn in the tide of the war. Paris was liberated on August 25, 1944, bringing an end to Nazi occupation. The city's jubilant citizens celebrated their freedom, symbolizing the broader hope and resilience of the Allied campaign. The Normandy invasion marked a turning point in World War II, setting the stage for Allied victory. Overcoming immense obstacles, D-Day demonstrated the power of unity and determination. From the beaches of Normandy to the liberation of Europe, every soldier's sacrifice contributed to this monumental effort. Their bravery continues to inspire generations worldwide. In the aftermath, the world mourned losses but celebrated freedom regained. The liberation of France symbolized hope and resilience against tyranny and oppression. Memorials across Europe honor those who fought. Visitors find solace in remembering the past while looking towards a future of peace and understanding. Today, we reflect on the significance of D-Day, not just as a military operation, but as a testament to human spirit and the enduring quest for freedom. Understanding history is crucial. It teaches us the value of standing up for justice, remembering those who sacrificed, and cherishing the peace we often take for granted. As we commemorate D-Day, let us commit to building a world where such sacrifices are remembered, honored, and never repeated. Peace begins with each one of us. This documentary aims to preserve the memory of those who served. We hope it inspires you to learn more, reflect deeply, and act responsibly in safeguarding our shared future. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of history's most pivotal moments. Your continued interest in history helps ensure these stories live on. We encourage you to visit historical sites and museums, read books, and engage with others to deepen your understanding of the past. Every story told keeps the legacy alive. Remembering D-Day is not just about honoring the past, it's about shaping a better future. Let's strive for peace, justice, and unity in all we do. Thank you for watching.